The Federal Republic of Germany is in the center of Europe and is bordered by the Netherlands, Belgium, Luxembourg, France, Switzerland, Austria, the Czech Republic, Poland, Denmark, the Baltic Sea, and the North Sea. Although Germany is slightly smaller than the state of Montana, it has a larger economy and more people than any other nation in the European Union. Berlin is the capital city of Germany. Today, it's a major cultural center and a modern industrialized city. But less than 2 decades ago, Berlin and the entire country were divided between East and West. After its defeat at the end of World War II in 1945, Germany was split into East and West Germany. The United States, the United Kingdom, and France controlled West Germany. The communist forces of the Soviet Union controlled East Germany. The former Nazi capital of Berlin, located in East Germany, was also divided. The Western powers got West Berlin, the Soviets got East Berlin. After the war, the Western powers sent a lot of money and equipment to West Berlin, and it prospered. West Berlin turned into a rich island city inside East Germany. But the rest of communist East Germany was poor, and its people had harder lives than their West German neighbors. Frustrated, millions of East Germans defected to West Berlin in search of a better life. To stop these defections, where people leave one country to live in another, East Germany made traveling to the West illegal. And they built the Berlin Wall in August 1961 to keep the rest of the East Germans from leaving. Their city had been cut in two. In the early days, there were still a few weak points in the wall.
East Berliners who have apartments facing the border take the long chance when they get orders to leave their homes for the interior. While an East German guard attempts to yank her back to prison, West Berliners pull her to a fire net and freedom.
The East Germans soon blocked and demolished homes and buildings along the border. The East and West built up troops on opposite sides of the wall, and it became one of the front lines in the Cold War between the capitalist democracies of the West and the communist countries of the Eastern Bloc. The wall stood for the next 30 years. Thousands of East Germans managed to get past the wall over that time. But thousands were also caught and imprisoned, and hundreds were killed trying to escape East Germany. The wall finally came down in 1989. East Germany's Communist Party was thrown out of power following months of anti-government protests. Since the wall came down, Germany has tried to bring Eastern productivity and wages up to Western standards. There are still many things dividing the East and West German people, differences in lifestyle, in wealth, and political beliefs. But now that the Berlin Wall is gone, one of the biggest obstacles dividing them is gone too. And a reunited city of Berlin is once again the capital of a reunited Germany.